Good morning, everybody. Let me just pause the washing machine. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to day 15. Is it 15? Yeah, 15 of Craftober. How are you all doing? It's 10 o'clock in the morning.
Hello.
Danny's just over there. I'll flip the camera around in a minute. And yeah, we are just finishing off some yarn dyeing. I'll show you what Danny's dyeing, but don't look over there, okay? Promise me, because if you peek, there's no looking over there, right? Because that's Advent main skeins. I won't show you, don't worry. Right, hang on.
Oh. Hello everyone, welcome to Dye.
A Danny Classic. Danny Classic colourway. I don't know what colour he's putting with it yet.
Leaf green.
Oh, let's have a look. Make sure you get your masks on because he's got dye powder out. What's that?
This is leaf green.
Well, that looks orange. I'll flip the camera around. It's definitely green, but look at the powder is orange. How weird. Right, okay.
I'm cleaning that up. I don't want the new dyes. It's new dye.
So this is some of his new dye that he got at Yarndale.
There is a point to my madness. You may see it when I'm live.
I might have to turn you on the side. Otherwise, I was in Danny's way. There you go. Oh, wow.
There is a point to my madness. I know. Because then we're just going to hit it up with some emerald green over the top.
Here we go. Next colour. Oh, wow.
Because then it should just put that all in there, that all go together.
There you go. So that's what we're doing at the moment. Danny's just finishing those 3 skeins off, and then oh, there's a cat outside. I don't think it's raining, but it's really misty this morning. No, it's not Guinness.
It looks like Guinness.
And it's just sat on the doorstep, bless it, trying to hunch up and keep warm. Bless it. Looks like Stuart. It's not Stuart, but it doesn't.
Stewie's in there. Stewie's in there.
No, I'll show you where Stuart is. There's Stuart, Luigi, and Bert, and Jack. Remember what I told you about Jack's blanket? That is his blanket. He will not share it. He loves it. Right, so that's everything so far this morning. I'm going to go put this washing machine back on because otherwise I'll forget I've paused it and then try and open the door later and water will come out. Hi everybody. Right, what we're going to do now is I've got Emily on in the background. I've just paused her. That is Emily from Emily Makes, so you can watch Emily at the same time. I'm not unpausing it because I'll forget what I was watching and I won't catch the end of it. So when I'm paused a YouTube channel, I just leave it on pause. So apologies. And sorry about the pausing position, but there you go. Emily is supervising. Anyway, I bought the Sal. Let me just try and angle it so the light is that all right? There we go. I bought the pattern for the stitch along that I was telling you about yesterday. So I'm having a bit of a nightmare choosing my fabric, but I think I've decided on a Zweigart. I was initially going to treat myself to a hand-dyed fabric for it, but there's specific instructions in the pattern. Are you on a tilt there? Which tells you what colours not to get. So I think the best thing is for me to get a solid colour. So I'm thinking Zweigart, which means I need to put an order in with Lakeside Needlecraft. So before I do that, I want to see what DMC colours I need. So I've got the list of those. So I can put the order in as well for the DMC colours that I need. So that is the plan now. So we are just going to... Oh, this is where I usually need Danny's help. We're just going to go through.
You're looking for?
He's heard me. These colours.
I know you're saying colours, but I need numbers.
I can't read all the numbers out. People might be counting, and I'm going to be putting them off.
Oh, well, if you love you keep talking while I finish for her.
So Danny's going to probably just look for the colours. I'll, you know, superficially look. I'll mix them all up if I try and do it. This is where my problem with numbers really comes in, because I will read them and just mix them all up. But I will try and find some of them. I know I've got some of them. Can we share the iPad, darling?
Yeah, we should.
I know I've got some of them.
The other ones? The other ones to look at?
Just going to pass it to Danny.
Right.
Because it's a bit...
That's the
Oh, I've
first
got one. I've got one.
That's the top one there. I'm going from top left to
So
right,
there's
by the way.
36 colours that you need. And I need a little pouch to put them in. I've got loads of little pouches in here. That's got all my... Oh, I found a tin. Didn't know I had that. I don't think I've got a pouch, you know. Oh, look what I found. That's when I used to make them. Little key rings. Oh, I found some stickers. These must have been from my friend Sue, because there's a dollar sign on it.
That's...
Forgot I had them.
Hello.
Hello.
That's the second one.
Oh, 310, brilliant.
You're not supposed to say that. I thought people were counting.
No, if I was reading... There's always one, isn't there? I'm looking for a pouch. I know I've got plenty. Oh, there's stitch markers in there. What's that stitch marker? Oh. Oh, where? Oh, there's a tape measure. It's like when you have a sort through in your bedroom, isn't it? And you find all this stuff that you didn't know you had. What's that? I know what that is. I know what that is. There's no pouch in my box, which is not like me. Right, so we're gonna try and find these colours, and I'll come back and let you know how many I actually had. An hour later.
Is it been an hour? It's been an hour.
I've got the colours I need. How many do I need?
12. I think a couple
12.
of them top up, so 10 I think.
Yeah, a couple of them are just topping up some that didn't have much on it. But out of the 36 colours that was needed for this stitch along, I only need 12. So I've done really, really well. I have been so lucky because I've had so much floss donated to me. So I've been able to kit projects up. So I've got all of those. But I'm going to place my order now. I'm going to decide on my fabric and get this order in with Lakeside Needlecraft. And then I shall be back. So I'm going to watch the end of Memily Makes and place my order. Oh, I might make a coffee while I'm at it. You know what he's doing? Do you know what he's doing? Oh my word, we move you away from the light. Hang on.
I'm music in the ears, though.
Right, do you know what he's doing? Hang on. Oh, I've just... stood on a bone. Dog bone.
Oh.
Look, bless him. He's
Yeah,
sorting
you
them
have
all
trouble with all
out.
your numbers, don't you? Why don't I just put it on in order for you?
The ones that I had donated in these boxes, I was so lucky. They're all in order. But the other ones that I've had donated, I've just stuck them in boxes. So I've mixed everything up. So Danny is, before I'm going around, hang on a minute, just pause. Need to make sure that door was shut. So Danny is going through them all, bless him, and putting them all in order because we have had a bit of a nightmare pulling all those flosses out. I'm just making a drink. So he's going to go put them all in order, bless him. Isn't that sweet? He's so kind. There's a lot as well. So, yeah, I'm going to put my order in now for Lakeside Needlecraft. I've got the information for the sale. It's actually really good. The biggest clue is clue 1, which is close to 2,000 stitches for 3 weeks, which I don't think's bad. And that's the biggest clue. And in it as well, there are a couple of the clues which are catch-up clues. So the quite small stitch count to enable you to catch up with the stitch long. This is the Secret Grove sal that I was talking about yesterday. Me and my friend are doing it together. So anybody else want to join us, you are more than welcome to join us. I'm a very newbie stitch along person. I just need to move my iPad there and put my coffee down. I'm a very newbie stitch along person as well. This historical sampler company one I'm doing is my first one. So it'll only be my second one. But yeah, it starts on the 1st of November. Right, I'm going to go place that order. Danny's still sorting them colours out, bless him.
I'm still going.
Feel so bad, but I placed the order for Lakeside Needlecraft and I did get a few of them mixed up. I'd put 522 and it should have been 552 and I'd done that a few times. I just, Danny's doing it for me. Right, so bless him, it's a mammoth job, absolute mammoth. I am working on my mitt. I'll put it on to show you what I've got so far. So I don't think I'm going to hit... Well, I'm not going to hit the purple because I've started the ribbon. That's what I've done. I did this last night. Isn't it nice? This is to match... Oh, if you knew... This is to match the cowl. This is the Cuddlebums cowl kit that I bought at Yarndale. And it came with a main skein of the cream and then all the minis. It's DK weight. So I put that pattern into some mitts. I'm not going to share what I've done because I've completely used the design from Cuddlebums yarns. So I'm not going to be sharing how I've done it. But if you've got this kit, all I did was my standard mitt recipe, but added that design to it. But yeah, it's lovely. So, let's put that back up there. I'm just going to finish this tonight now. Finish that first one. The second one will match the first one. But it just means I've got one left. So I'll figure out what to do with it. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. Let's bring you a little bit closer. So like I say, it's now nearly 4 o'clock. I still haven't pressed play on Emily yet. I'll do that in a bit. Danny's got cramp in his legs, bless him. I'm going to sit just while I'm chatting with you and do a little bit of this knitting. I'm so excited for this sale to start. I really, really am. Like I said, me and my friend are doing it together, but you are more than welcome to join in. You know, you can send me email updates with what your progress and how you're finding it and stuff. We'll have a little bit of a chat over email. It's very exciting because it's a 6 month sale. Right, so there's a few parts to this. I could be waffling a little bit here. When I did the Modern Folk embroidery one, I had this crazy idea that I would do it before my historical sampler company one came out, which was stupid. The Modern Folk embroidery, which is Jacob, he designs those beautiful, beautiful patterns Oh, one sec, Danny's singing. So bad that I had to ask him to stop singing, but I can't have a copyright. I'm so sorry, darling.
No, it's fine. I'm just trying to make it tidy fast.
Yeah, when Jacob does his gorgeous patterns, he usually brings them out as a stitch along. And they come out in 10 parts, which if I would have done the family patchwork sampler in 10 parts, it would have been so manageable and much more the sensible way to do it. Wally that I am decided, oh no, I'm going to do it all during September, which was a lot of work. So the idea, like me and my friend were talking, and I said, but this one, although it's not a massive amount of stitches, but it's probably going to be intense, but you're only doing it every 3 weeks, so it's much more manageable. So I think we're going to really enjoy it. I've no idea, because it's a mystery what we're going to actually be stitching. I know it's to do with animals, but I've looked at all the designs by the same designer, and there's not any that I don't like. So I think we're pretty safe in the knowledge that it should be pretty good. So yeah, that's that. That's very exciting. So I'm going to have 2 stitch alongs going on, but the historical sampler one is only running for 6 weeks. So I think it's 6 weeks. So it'll be fine. So I'm going to get this mitt finished. It won't take me long tonight. And then I don't know what I'm going to do for the rest of the evening. I've now got 2 single socks floating around. No, I don't have 2 cowls. I've got 1 cowl floating around. And my mandala, which I still haven't picked up, but I will do when I've got some of my other projects down a little bit. So yeah, I've just got so much crafting to do now. It feels like a lifetime ago when I was like a 1 project girl, and now I'm like, well, we've got this and we've got this, but do you know what? I'm just having a blast. I'm really enjoying myself at the moment. I've got so much lovely things to work on that I'm not getting bored. I've constantly got something to be doing, and it's just great. So yeah. Tomorrow we're working again, obviously early doors. We try and start work a bit earlier, so especially while I'm vlogging, I can finish working at a reasonable hour. It's been about 1 o'clock the past few days, and then I've still got some time to vlog as well. So we're working in the morning. We've got more yarn dyeing to do. The main skeins should be finished tomorrow. Oh no, it's not this Wednesday we've got Harry, is it? It's the next Wednesday. He's got his earphones and he can't hear me. Harry's got a training day at school, but I think it's the 24th.
Yes, next week.
Next Wednesday, so it's not tomorrow. It's the 24th. So we've got Harry for the day, which is always lovely when you get a surprised Harry visit. So yeah, he's coming on that Wednesday. We've got Harry this weekend. And I think that's it. Have you done one of the boxes?
Yeah, I've done one from 100, or from 0.
Yeah.
So 472.
Bless him. Oh, it's so sweet. It really is, because that's such a lot of work. So yeah.
By the way, if you want to know, I'm just to Madonna at the moment.
And he's listening to Madonna, if you were asking.
It's just mixed playlists.
Oh, that's what I wanted to tell you. It was so funny yesterday because I left somebody a comment that said, remind me to tell you about the dog. She must have telepathically done it because it's just popped into my head at 10 to 4. So, when I don't even think I've still got the video clip. I did take a little video clip. I think I deleted it in amongst yesterday's. I have to delete the videos more or less straight away as soon as it's uploaded. Because my phone doesn't have the memory for lots of videos. So as soon as it uploads to YouTube and I've checked it, then I delete all the clips. But I think that accidentally got deleted. Anyway, you're missing the point of the story here. Once I upload the video, so what I do is I film all throughout the day. If I'm on the ball, I edit the video clips as I've filmed them. If I'm not on the ball, I edit them all after I've done this evening chat. And then I have to export that video to my phone because I use a video editing app on my phone. So I export the whole video back to my phone and then I have to upload it to YouTube. Once it's uploaded to YouTube, I then check it on the TV. The reason it's checked on the TV is because at least a dozen times since I've been doing vlogs and podcasts and one thing and another, in amongst that export, things can go wrong. The sound can be missing, or if I've put a picture on the screen, sometimes it's held it for the entire video, or it's not put the pictures on the screen where I've said, so I've got to go back into the editing app and re-render it and do it again. So I always check it on the TV. And I just make sure as well that the sound's okay. I've had to learn, like when I put music, you don't even need to know all this, but I'm telling you anyway. When I put music on the videos, 9 times out of 10, I've really got to lower the music volume, because it was actually one of my friends that messaged me once and said, Alex, that music was really loud when it came on, and she'd had headphones in. And I was like, oh my word. So now I take the music right down to 50%. So I'm just checking all that on the TV anyway. It's never bothered the dog before, ever. But this past couple of weeks while I've been vlogging, are you okay? I think he's just snoring. The dog has seen Luigi or Stuart on the TV. Aside from the fact I'm always on the TV and this doesn't bother her, but she's seen them on the TV, gone absolutely nuts at the TV and running behind it trying to find the cat. Well, in particular, last night's video, we must have been sat on the sofa having a chat, and Luigi's head kept popping out of the side. Well, it was sending the dog looping. I did film it, but I think I deleted it in amongst all the video clips yesterday because I was going to put it on to show you. It is so funny. She cannot work out how the cat is on the TV. And I have to keep saying to her, Ruby, he's here, look, he's here. And she can't work it out. And she's running behind the TV. She's coming back to the front. She's checking. She's doing the whole head tilt. It's so cute. It really is. Honestly, if I catch it again, I will film it so you can see what I mean. It's so stinking cute. Yeah, that's what I wanted to tell you. You're probably like, okay. Great story, Alex. Right, well, I'm going to go now. It is pretty much nearly 4 o'clock now, so I'm going to get off. I'm going to edit this video. I hope you've all had a lovely day. We will be back tomorrow for Craftober Day 15, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye, everybody.
I just let you know I'm on Tracy Chapman now.
Daddy's on Tracy Chapman now. Bye, everybody.